So, Molly and I have been living next door to Howie for, I don't know, I guess it's been about 2.5 years now, right, Mo? You know, and Howie's a pretty cool guy and all, you know, I like him. We get together, we play guitar.
Tell them, Al.
I'm getting to that part, okay, Mo?
Alan.
I'm getting to it, okay? What do you want from me?
Come on, Al.
I'm getting there, okay? I'm getting there.
You promised,
All right,
Al.
fine. It's disgusting, all right? The smell, the stench of those eggs wafting into our house, into our whole goddamn neighborhood, day in and day out, it's nauseating. I mean, the man must be a medical miracle with all that egg yolk dripping from his heart. It's disgusting. It's gross. It's really gross.
Yeah, gross.
We only live with Howie. We don't necessarily understand him.
Howie is a weirdo.
Howie's got a bad cholesterol problem. He's gonna die.
Howie's just a regular guy, dating a regular girl, working a regular job, living a regular life. Maybe eggs just spice things up a bit for him.
Living in the same house with Howie is not exactly heaven, you know. I mean, we split the groceries 4 ways, and whenever Howie does the shopping, I end up paying $30 for 2 loaves of bread, some milk, and 9 dozen eggs.
If you're going to be attached to something, eggs are perfectly nice. It's not really normal.
He should at least go see a doctor or try one of those free cholesterol tests they have down at the grocery store.
Howie needs help, that's all there is to it.
Frankly, I'm worried. I think it's getting out of control.
Can you believe the Guinness Book of World Records actually sent some guys over here? They came to investigate whether or not Howie had held the record for eating more eggs than anyone else in the whole world. They had calculated that Howie had eaten over 8,000 eggs in the past 5 years. But Howie didn't want the publicity. Howie's a very modest person, you know.
Howie's affection for eggs is symbolic of his desire to return to the womb. He's going through denial. He refuses to accept his role as an adult in our society.
I hope he doesn't die.
One thing I never really understood about Howard. Every year on Thanksgiving, he skips the turkey and has eggs instead. Sometimes fried, sometimes hard-boiled. What difference? The fact of the matter is he eats eggs, not turkeys. I think maybe it signifies the revitalization of life for him. I guess he needs that reassurance, just like his father. Howard was always such a good boy, though. A hard worker and such a shame to punam he has. I remember my sister, Roberta, his mother, used to give him 2 fried eggs and a bagel, or a muffin, in his Humpty Dumpty lunchbox every day when he was in grammar school. I always said to Howard when he was a boy, "Howard, Howard, Howard, don't put all your eggs into one basket." That's what I always said. And he said, "Okay, Auntie," and kissed me on the cheek.
The egg thing doesn't bother me at all. It's like some guys love football or baseball. My guy loves eggs, that's all. And if you think Howie's extraordinary simply because he has an egg fetish, you're wrong. Howie's extraordinary in lots of ways. I really love Howie very much. Maybe we'll get married someday. I don't know. Howie says maybe we'll buy a chicken farm in upstate New York. I don't know.
When I go to the diner every Saturday, the hardest part for me is when Millie asks, "Hey, Howie, how would you like your eggs today?" And I have to stop and think for a minute. I mean, gosh, the possibilities are endless. Could be fried, could be scrambled, maybe even poached. You see, it's different every day. But for me, the best part is knowing that whatever I choose, I can always choose something else the next day.